October morning in the Ozark Mountains, hills are blazing like that sun in the sky. I fell in love there, and the fire's still burning, a flame that never will die. Moonlight dancing on a delta levee to a band of frogs and whippoorwills. I lost my heart there one July evening, and it's still there, I can tell. Oh, I may wonder, but when I do, I will never be far from you. You're in my blood, and I know you'll always be. Arkansas, you run deep in me. Magnolia blooming, mama smiling, mallard sailing on a December wind. God bless the memories I keep recalling, like an old familiar friend. There's a river rambling through the fields and valleys, smooth and steady as she makes her way south. A lot like the people whose name she carries. She goes strong and she goes proud. Oh, I may wonder, but when I do, I will never be far from you. You're in my blood, and I know you'll always be. Arkansas, you run deep in me. I may wonder, but when I do, I will never be far from you. You're in my blood, and I know you'll always be. Arkansas, Arkansas, you run deep in me.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to a special edition live broadcast of Natural State Transparency. I'm James, the content creator for NST, and we're coming to you live from Lawrence County in Walnut Ridge, here in the northeast corner of Arkansas. Hello to all my viewers. I see Cherokee Village checking in. That's our neighbor to Sharp County, just to the west. They're also going to be seeing the eclipse. So it's no big secret. This is solar eclipse coverage today. NST is live, and guess what? I have a special guest with me today. Special guest, a VIP guest at that, a very important person in my life. NST's mom. Say hello to NST's mom. She is riding shotgun today. Say hello.
Hello.
So we are going to cruise around Walnut Ridge. The eclipse is supposed to happen around 12:30 Central and go till about 1:30. And now it is 11:55 a.m. Central Time here in Walnut Ridge. We are glad that you have chosen to join us here for lunchtime today. We see that we've got viewers tuning in from all over the world. We're glad you're here. For the visitors that are here in Arkansas, we welcome you to our great state. and we are going to drive around. Walnut Ridge is busy today. This is a small community in northeast Arkansas, and I can definitely tell the influx of people. There's people walking around all over the place here. And the good thing is the mosquitoes aren't too bad yet, so that's nice. One of my favorite things to show off in Walnut Ridge is this right here. Yes, I know this is handicap parking or disabled parking. I'm literally just going to pull in for 1 second. Walnut Ridge, Arkansas has an Amtrak station right here. And I love showing off Amtrak. So the Chamber of Commerce here in Lawrence County is located in the train station. This has got a lobby for Amtrak riders. The train picks up here in Walnut Ridge at like 12:30 in the morning. So I have utilized this Amtrak service before, and I enjoy it. So we're also monitoring local channels. We've got the Lawrence County Sheriff, which is the countywide dispatch for, I believe, Walnut Ridge PD. We're also monitoring troops B and C for state police. If something major happens up this way, we will likely go to it and look at it. So I'm going to take you down Abbey Road. So the Beatles actually came to the Walnut Ridge area one time in the 60s. This is Abbey Road. It's named after them, or their song rather. So it's a funny story. You can certainly research it if you'd like to. Google Walnut Ridge Beatles story. They touched down at the Walnut Ridge Airport. And so Walnut Ridge has a street named after him.
And a large black cow in the intersection of BB Caps and Highway 13.
All right, well, if you're down in White County, you've got a large black cow in the roadway, BB Caps and Highway 13. So you Searcy folks, be aware that you've got a heifer in the road. So we're going to have, this event is supposed to happen in the next 30 minutes. It's going to start, it's noon right now. So we're going to cruise around Walnut Ridge and Hoxie and show you a couple of things in town here. So for all you folks that get the bumper stickers and the hats, this is the mail, the U.S. Post Office that I mail all your items out of. And they're a very important part of the channel because they make sure you get your bumper stickers and your hats. So I give them a special shout out right here to the United States Post Office right here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. I come here every day. And they're getting a new roof. So there's that. They're getting a new roof. So shout out to the good folks at the USPS here in Walnut Ridge. I see you every day. We talk about the channel. Hello from Parkin, Arkansas. Hello from Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Glad you're tuning in. We stand to, up here in Walnut Ridge, we actually stand to see well, it might get dark. I don't have any new bumper stickers, as in like a different design. I still have the originals that has the cursive pink writing on there. Well, I know something about Paducah, Kentucky. I'm glad you're tuning in. I recently took a little mini vacation right over there and got to experience your Kentucky Lake, or they shortened it and call it Ken Lake State Park. It's about 20 miles to the east of Paducah. Paducah's a wonderful little area to check out. They've got a nice happening downtown district for sure. And I enjoyed my time over there. I will get back over to I'd never really checked out Western Kentucky till I moved up here to Northeast Arkansas, so I'll be checking it out again. The land between the lakes area was pretty dang cool. Can't wait to get back over there with a pickup truck so I could explore it better. Yeah, I can tell traffic's definitely. All right, well, let's get going. Oh no, I almost feel like I could go for another cup of coffee. Are you thinking the same?
Yep.
All right, well, let me tell you good folks something. When you're in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, and you want a decent cup of coffee, this McDonald's does it right. Now, some McDonald's don't do it right, but this McDonald's does it right every time. I'm never disappointed. And there's something to be said about consistency, especially with your coffee. You want a large coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're busy. I guess we'll go through the drive-thru since we're doing live. I could just go in and get them.
Zone for C12. Go ahead. 238, 12470, Highway 226, 12470, Highway 226.
1038 is a single car accident with no injuries. Not to be mistaken with 1037. We all know on this channel what a 1037 is, right? If you're an avid watcher of NST, you already know what a 10. You know 210 codes with the state police. You know what a 1024 is, and because that's a traffic stop. You know you watch some of those, and you know what a 1037 is. That's a pursuit. And then you hear them call for a 1011. That's a tow truck, and then they'll say start a 1016. That's an ambulance. There you go. It's the four most important 10 codes for the state police. If you're watching these videos. So 1038 is a single car accident with no injuries. 1037's a pursuit. And you'll hear most of the troopers that get in pursuit, they'll tell the dispatcher, show me 1037. That's a very common phrase on this channel. Show me, as in their status, show me 1037. They're engaged in a pursuit. Okay, this is going nowhere anytime soon. McDonald's must be getting slammed right now. Hold this laptop for a minute, please.
Go ahead.
Whatever in pick up. No, I'll see it for you. Definitely.
I'll be right back. Take this opportunity to take a break, whatever you need to go do, run to the kitchen. You're not going to miss anything, and I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Let me go grab these coffees. Appreciate your patience. We got to keep the host and the mom fed and plenty of caffeine to go around, right? You know what? I need to... Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. The screen's going to freeze for just a second, but I need to use some of my... I'm in Walnut Ridge at the McDonald's. I'm about to go pick up my mobile order for 2 coffees because you got to keep the caffeine flowing in this car if we're going to be doing a live. Any of you folks that watch this channel and have watched the lives, you know that I'm a coffee guy. We've had this discussion before. Okay, I'll be right back. Pardon me. Well, that was quick.
Thank you
You are
very
welcome.
much.
You are welcome.
Love McDonald's coffee.
I'll say caffeine is a welcomed thing right now. So, all right. Well, that's interesting. That'll be an interesting thing to talk about. So let's talk about 10 codes and why cops use codes and do they still use codes and all that. Well, so it was easier. What?
We put that up or not?
No, it needs to stay right where it's at
Okay.
because I've got to, or we wouldn't be able to. We've got to stay right where it's at. All right. So anyway, 10 codes came about. 10 codes came about because back in the day, before there was like dedicated radio channels in the bigger municipalities like New York City, Chicago, and other places, the police officers received their instructions over conventional radio waves. Like the public could listen to, you know, conventional radio. So they coded the messages to keep them from, I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm not a historian when it comes to that. In modern time, there's been a big push to try to decrease the use of 10 codes because it's confusing to especially if you're working a multiple agency event. Like state police 10 codes are not the same as Little Rock police, as an example. So if Little Rock police and state police are working an incident, that can become confusing. Well, you don't want your first responders being confused if life's on the line and seconds matter. So there's been a big push to go to plain language dispatching. As a matter of fact, the Little Rock Police Department uses plain language dispatching now. Their code for a traffic stop is 1010. You can always tell the older officers, they still key up on the radio and say 1010. But the newer officers that have been trained will key up and say their call sign, and then they'll say traffic stop. State police still uses 10 codes. They've not gone to plain language. They're talking to you in the chat.
Mississippi, Mary Henry Edward 3551, MHE 3551 via Brady.
See what Pamela said to you.
No, not yet. Penny. I don't see a Pamela. Oh, Penny.
Well, thank you, Pamela. That was nice.
And you're right, I am proud of him every single day.
So the big deal. Look at all the people here. Look.
Walmart
Look.
parking lot at Sherman 387192 going to Washington, Milton.
There's a bunch of people out here. Got their pop-up tents set up. They've got their cameras set up. Hold on, let me spin this around. I got to be careful. We got a lot of pedestrian traffic on the parking lot here. I don't want to hit anybody. I don't want to create my own news by hitting somebody with my vehicle. That would be a nightmare. Keep watching the comments. They're talking to you.
NST is awesome.
35 to 1024. We're 12 just outside of Ash Flat. It'd be a gray Hyundai Elantra. Florida tag, 71 boy, clean boy Sam, 71 boy, clean boy Sam.
Sharp County trooper just made a traffic stop on 412 just outside of Ash Flat. So I see a lot of the Sharp County troopers. Their hub, their regional office is based out of Walnut Ridge.
Right now, Carol.
So I see a lot of those Sharp County troopers here in Lawrence County when they come back to their office here. They don't have one in Sharp County.
Go ahead.
We've got nearly clear skies today. I can't really show it to you right at the moment, but I can tell you now that it's just very light skies. It's nearly clear here in Lawrence County right now.
What time are they going or just starting?
Still waiting, they'll probably stop.
Hello, Sherry from Michigan. We're glad you're here watching. I have family around Muskegon, Michigan.
42 Jones, 24.
I vowed that I will come back to Michigan at some point in the next year or so.
55, the State Line Road. Sorry, Highway 150, Missouri, Robert Frank 472 boy, RF 472B, grade 4 fusion.
And Talina, I will get back to Philadelphia as well. I had a blast when I was there last. I have a dear friend of mine that lives in, what is that community? Oh, goodness. If I hadn't thought of it, I would remember it. Hold on, let me think for a second. Plymouth Meeting. Isn't it called Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania? It's like a suburb of Philadelphia. And yeah, he lives there. And the last time I was there, I was in Philadelphia 2 years ago. He picked us up and we drove around Philadelphia listening to what? What was it, Mom? Because you were with me.
Opera.
We were listening to some opera.
La Traviata.
It was totally unexpected, and it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. Plus, a local Philadelphian cussing at his traffic. That was quite the experience, wasn't it? I'm sure.
Our house,
Don't. You don't have reverse lights. Don't want to get in an accident. So you see everybody is set up here, getting ready for this event that's going to go down soon. And we're going to cruise around a little bit more.
224. Seven southbound on Black Forest State, Florida, Nora, George David, Robert 51, NGB, Robert 51, Florida.
Penny says, hi, Mama.
Hello, Penny.
Hey, thank you so much. We have a coffee donation. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. All right. So we are going to go to Hoxie now. So I saw we had somebody just chime in and said they used to live in Hoxie. Let's go. Let's not neglect Hoxie. So when you're in Lawrence County, there's
67 Lawrence County, just about College Station. It's going to be Jeep Cherokee Fly, Mississippi tag dated at 1469, D830 1469.
when you are in Lawrence County, the county seat is Walnut Ridge. Attached to Walnut Ridge on the south side of town is Hoxie. It's its own little community just to the south of Walnut Ridge. They share a border. Well, while I'm here, let me show you this. This is the Arkansas State Police
30 to 37. You didn't mean to come up there?
post building. They call these little,
Yeah, just up there.
they're like substations to the main, like, see, we're in Troop B right now. This is
Rolling Road Road 90.
This is the Newport Troop B, Lawrence County, but I'm also monitoring Troop C, which is Jonesboro, so that we can just hear what's going on up here in the corner. And anyway, this is where the troopers that need to work on things will come to this, like, it's like a substation. They can do their reports. Their sergeant hangs out here sometimes so that they don't have to drive all the way back to Newport. They've usually got one in most counties in Arkansas. They've got a smaller office. They also do, I see the sign says they do driver's license testing here, or I'm sorry, driver's testing here. Well, I don't know if they do. Not seen them do it.
96.
Hadn't gotten dark yet.
Well, passenger cars, everything we had.
One of my viewers just advised they may have a possible pursuit in Jonesboro, and I think I'm picking up. Y'all monitor this right here.
Vehicles on the road.
Hello.
You're 1020.
63 Hardy bypass.
Let me have that back.
1020, thank you.
My phone overheated. That's the deal. If you're wondering what happened.
Here.
And did I lose chat? Yes.
We're
I
both
lost
98.
chat. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Come on. Work. Work. Technology, you are failing me today. You are failing. Why are you doing this? Well, I know why. But I'm going to have to just abandon having the laptop so I can see all your comments.
The vehicle has a blown tire.
For right now, and I apologize. Oh, I know. I need to tap it with the hammer. I need to throw it out the window. Somebody mentioned a minute ago AT&T. Yup, you named it. You guessed it. AT&T, the network with the fewest dropped calls. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Hi, mother of James and James. Moms should always get... I didn't read that. I'll go down the street and I'll play with it some more and see if I can get it to work. I told you I was going to take you to Hoxie real quick. Let me take you to Hoxie.
Arkansas X-ray.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
So we are in Hoxie now. I mentioned this earlier. Again, it's attached to Walnut Ridge on the south side of town. They share a common border. Hoxie's its own municipality. It's got a city council, a mayor. It's got its own police and fire departments. You see him? He's just hanging out. So Hoxie scored some used patrol cars from Jonesboro PD, and you'll see them right here on the, as I pull in here. Those old Crown Vics, they look like they're in pretty good shape. There's like 3 of them.
Go ahead.
Now this is different. Whatever they're building here, they just started building. This is all. Hang on, let me turn this down. So what?
GMC Acadian Solar.
Northbound about 40.
Let me spin this around. And I'll show you this new building. They just started building this building over here, I guess.
34, you got stepped on.
It'll be a maroon passenger car about the 41 now northbound 90.
Uh-oh.
now.
Corporal or Trooper Hitchcock, C-34. I featured him on the channel. He's got one that's going 90 miles an hour on 41 northbound on I-55 in Mississippi County. Doesn't sound like he's stopping. We're going to monitor this.
C-30, John, 1024. .41 northbound, stopped at the median. The maroon Toyota Camry, Tennessee, Boy Paul Young, 2052, BPY 2052.
Maybe he did stop. So I wonder what they're doing over here in this building. I wonder what they're building here. It's an old bank. They turned the police department operates out of an old bank here in Hoxie. Well, I guess he stopped.
C1, John.
C1 is the commander. That's the captain.
So it's gone.
Ten four.
Before US 67 was made into a 4-lane divided, like an interstate style, freeway style road right outside of town, this was the original 67. And as you can tell, here's an old motel as an example of what used to be when this was the main traveled road. And folks would pull over at the motel after a day of driving in one of these 2-lane type of roads. So you have a remnants of an old hotel
25,
here.
turning into the visitor center here by the dam with Edward Jones 76252. The state's covered. That's Sedgwick, Illinois. It's a black Honda HRV.
Ten four.
B12 Midport 1024.
Hello again, NST. Did you see the email I sent you? I don't know. I haven't checked email in 2 days, so I'll be honest with you. I hadn't checked email since before I went to Pine Bluff, so I'm due for doing all that today. So probably not. Yeah, this says it's the Old Hickory Motel here in Hoxie. The Old Hickory Motel. Looks like there's still people living here. You know, it's probably made into some efficiency apartments. That's kind of my guess. Maybe low-income housing, Section 8 housing. That's my guess.
C1 Jones for 1044. Go ahead, man. Traffic is found southbound at the railroad overpass. Here it's Arkansas Adam Lincoln Tom 75 Mary. Adam Welton Tom 75 Mary. It's the maroon Camry.
The captain of Troop C is making a motorist assist on I-555 southbound. I didn't catch the cross. So the captain of Troop C is out working right now.
2 Jones 24.
I always like hearing the brass out here working.
63 north of Sedgwick, Alabama tag 1 Adam Ocean X-ray Charles 4 Nora. 1 Adam Ocean X-ray Charles 4 Nora. Gray Acura.
63 north of I should have gone the other way. So the trooper's just down the road from me right now making a traffic stop, 63. Now I'm getting on 63 right now.
1044, I'm on Toyota Avalon, Minnesota, Georgetown,
I'll tell you right now, if you're driving in Arkansas, you need to be making sure you're following all laws and speed limits. Every trooper is working the dang highway right now, I can tell you that. And the commanders are out here working. The brass is out here making stops and motorist assist. So you need to make sure you're on your P's and Q's if you're driving through Arkansas.
Northbound 49, Arkansas 262, Deeper David Edward 262.
I'm gonna pull over and go the other direction though. I screwed up. I'm gonna try to pull your comments up here in a minute. I'm gonna work on my laptop connection and give it a break, and we'll come back to it. See if I can read some more of your comments.
Southbound 32, it's a live Ford Focus. I don't think they're young, A2 X-ray.
There goes a trooper right there. That's B36. We ought to start.
Northbound 44 is a red motorcycle. I have to get it tagged, so
We ought to start noticing it getting dark. It's after 30 right now. We're just cruising 3, US 63, passing 367, approaching US 67 here in Lawrence County, just south of Hoxie. Trooper made a traffic stop there in Sedgwick on 63, and I just passed a second trooper now, so we're gonna drive down this road and see what we can see. I'll tell you what, folks, it sure is a wonderful day to be in Arkansas. The weather couldn't be any better. It's currently 82 degrees, mostly clear skies, light wind, not too bad on the wind. So it's a delightful day. It's a delightful day to be here.
Laid out in the yard with a severely open wound. She can't get out of the position. I'm good, my thing. I'm about 3.5 miles out.
What's the 20 of it?
Is this county or is this a trooper?
It's
So that right there is the Arkansas Highway Police sitting there. The Arkansas Highway Police is not to be confused with the Arkansas State Police. Highway Police does Federal Department of Transportation enforcement, so that is what I always like to refer to as a commercial vehicle or a trucker's worst nightmare, is dealing with a Arkansas Highway Police officer. They're the ones that can get out the ticket book and start stroking the little thing. That doesn't mean they can't make regular traffic stops, and they probably are out here doing that.
Jonesboro, C10.
C10 Jonesboro, that's Corporal Morpheus.
Hey, northbound. 1023, 9613. This is Arkansas, Adam King, Lincoln, 5-8 Robert, AKL 5-8 North.
Well, that wasn't Corporal Morpheus, but Anyway, C10 is Corporal Morphus.
Found about the 48. I think it's a Cadillac Escalade, I believe. Adam Boy Edward 97 Boy. AVE 97 B Boy.
Edward.
Is it getting darker yet? We have our skylight open in this car
Treasure totem.
so that we can see.
World. Jones from C10.
C10.
26 555 northbound to 31. Grain van with a gray bottom, Florida 1028. Boy William 34, Boy Zebra.
10-4.
I don't know why that keeps happening.
Jones from 1098. 96 number 11.
Oh, goodness.
9613, go ahead.
2 Charles 4 Robert Charles 1 George 0 Henry Robert 544 779.
You know what I've learned about live streams?
Back on a flat 2017 crossroads with carrier
Things you don't even think things will go wrong, and then things start going wrong. Like the overheating, and then the phone holder won't work, and then the laptop messes up, and that's the imperfectness of doing a live stream. Is that there will be glitches, there will be things that happen that you don't anticipate happening, and it's all in good fun, I suppose, because it's going to happen. It's like, I've never had a perfect live stream before where like it was perfect and I didn't have any glitches of some sort. The little town of Sedgwick. So Sedgwick is almost to the Lawrence County line, and it's on 63 as you're heading to Jonesboro. I'm coming into Sedgwick now. We're gonna pull over here at the post office, and I'll see if I can pull my laptop back out. Maybe reconnect the comments again. Maybe it's figured it out again. I don't know.
412 East Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, Adam Union Edward 90 John, Adam Union Edward 90 John, Silver F-150, stop and return.
Trooper just made a traffic stop back there in Walnut Ridge.
C37 Jones from 1024.
They're busy today.
55 northbound, 41 mile marker, gonna be on a white Ford Explorer, Alabama, Adam 0, Adam 1390, Adam 0, Adam 1390.
All right, Blue Collar Builds, Isaac, I will holler at you soon. Have a good rest of your day at work. Let's see if we can get all of this to reconnect again so I can give comments. I don't care, it's fine. Ashbine. Oh, come on. Don't worry about it. I will be back in a second. I've got to switch screens and try to get my
522.
laptop connected back to the phone so we can read comments again. I know I can't help the reflection. It is what it is. I'll be right back. It worked on the first try, so maybe it was where I was sitting. Let me pull your comments back up. Sedgwick, Arkansas. There's not a lot here. This is a little farming community right here. Okay. Well, you step out and stretch your legs for a minute and enjoy yourself. And I'm gonna work on keeping this phone from overheating. See if we can. It's not getting dark yet. I'm wondering why not. It should be getting dark. It's starting to get dark. All right, let's see if I can get your comments back. Done with that?
I'm just waiting on that car to. I'm gonna walk over there and throw it away.
Well, there's a trash can inside of the building. Hey, will you throw this away too? You don't mind?
Yeah, I sure will.
Acquiring trash here in this car. All right. So I got your comments back. Now, finally, that's good. I'll give you a highway view here where I'm parked. Well, you can look at the highway. There. And I've got your comments back on. Let me get this right here, and then I can set that right there. There we go. All right, now we're cooking with butter. We're back. Well, hey thee, Mom. So for the ones tuning in, or you don't exactly know my vantage point right now, I'm sitting at the intersection of Arkansas 228 and US 63, which is truly the crossroads here of Sedgwick, Arkansas, which is about the halfway point between Jonesboro and Walnut Ridge. And there's a lot of traffic today on US 63. US 63 is of course, a United States highway that goes all the way from Minnesota down. It's a north-south US highway that connects Minnesota to Louisiana, I believe. 63 goes to Louisiana. I'm almost sure of it. These old U.S. highways are still relevant because in a lot of the areas up here in North Arkansas, there's no interstate. So U.S. highways are the main ways in and out for commercial traffic. So 63 gets its share of trucks and other commercial traffic. The old Greyhound buses sometimes come through here, etc. In just a minute, we're going to roll back towards Walnut Ridge. All right. Yeah, hold that and read the comments as they come in. Feel free to address any of them if you would like. You certainly can. We will have an open forum here. We can talk to all these wonderful viewers we have here in Sedgwick, Arkansas. So, sometimes when I go to Jonesboro, because I go to Jonesboro quite often living up here in Walnut Ridge, some of your bumper stickers inevitably get mailed here at the Sedgwick post office. So if you've received an NST bumper sticker, the primary post office is in Walnut Ridge, but then there's this here in Sedgwick. And I sometimes will stop here along the way and drop them off. Either way, they get to you, right? I've got some mailing to do today after this is over with. I've got some hats and some bumper stickers to mail out. And we've got some movies to make. When we might have to do a contest real quick. I think we will. We'll do a contest today on a hat giveaway. Since it's a solar eclipse day, we'll do a contest and we'll give away a hat. There goes the highway police again, I'd mentioned earlier. So stay tuned and we'll do a hat giveaway. We're gonna use a random item in my mom's purse.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. Be watching the comments. You're in charge of comments now because I'm driving and we got the laptop. You're gonna have to. Feel free to say it out loud too. Let the viewers know what. Mom's new to live streaming, guys.
Hey, James, Mom, tell us a bad joke.
A bad joke.
Huh.
We used to live in Little Rock.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Here's a bad joke.
Right. The connection is really bad, James. We've heard very other word for the last 10 minutes. Oh, probably meant every other word for the last. Oh.
Well, we're leaving Sedgwick now. That's the thing. We're back on heading towards Walnut Ridge. And guys, let me tell you something else. I don't even know how successful this live stream is going to be because I don't know how many people are on the network right now with their cell phones. We have an influx of people in an area that doesn't normally have an influx of people. So
they're just here to see the eclipse. I've never seen so many people downtown.
Right. So because of that, the cell service might be crappy, and I can't help that. You know, I am literally a slave to AT&T at this point. And if their network is not good, then I hate it for you. That's how it is.
Rhonda McBride writes, I'm still watching all the old videos. Just found your channel. I do the same thing, Rhonda. I watch the old videos too. There's some real gold in those videos.
Indeed there is.
Indeed there is.
Well, and you know, we put out so many videos, it's easy to start losing track of them. So I'm glad that y'all go back and view the old videos because they're just as equally as valuable, in my opinion. You know, every video produced is valuable.
Here's a great one. Beverly Proudfoot.
Oh,
what a great name. Yeah. Hello, Mom. Hello right back at you, Beverly.
Yeah, she's a long-term viewer, comments on a lot of stuff. I appreciate that.
Neat.
Yeah, you'll probably hear us fine now because we're getting closer to Walnut Ridge. And over there in Sedgwick, that's right on the county line of Lawrence and Greene and Craighead right there. So the cell service there in particular is probably not as strong as it is when we get closer back to Walnut Ridge. And we're within 3 or 4 miles of Walnut Ridge now, so. Feel free to chime in with your comments. Again, for the viewers that just tuned in, if you haven't been watching long, let me introduce myself one more time. This is James. I'm the NST content creator. We've got NST's mom in the house in the car today with us. And we are live in the Lawrence County, Walnut Ridge, Hoxie area as we're awaiting the solar eclipse that will be passing over us anytime now. Should be happening sooner rather than later. So we're glad you're here. We have a lot of worldwide viewers today in the chat, and we're glad that you're tuning in from all across the globe. And also we have some visitors from all different parts of the country here in our little neck of the woods, Northeast Arkansas and the state of Arkansas in general. And also we're glad you're here. We welcome you as locals. We welcome you here to our state. Feel free to hang out a while and come back to vacation here next time. Maybe you've never been to Arkansas before and you came for this event, and maybe you'll want to come back. So that'd be cool. Arkansas is a good place for a cheap vacation, and Mom and I can attest to that. We're locals. We've been here. You haven't been here all your life, but most of your life.
Some of the most beautiful places, most breathtaking views are actually from Arkansas.
Yeah.
On a national level, I mean, it competes with the very top. Arkansas is the natural state. It is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
If you like to camp, it's wonderful for that.
Hiking.
Yeah.
Outdoor stuff.
Uh-huh.
Hiking especially. We've been privileged to have some hiking trails that go across multiple counties and even into other states, like the Washita Trail. It starts just west of Little Rock, goes all the way into Oklahoma through the Washita National Forest. So if you're an avid hiker, that would be right up your alley. Anything up in North Arkansas, Sharp County, Searcy County, all that in there. There's a lot of good stuff to see. The Buffalo River area, Gilbert, St. Joe. If you want a cheap vacation, come to Arkansas. We'll be happy to have you. Our radio, do I have it turned all the way down? Must have, because they were calling out one traffic stop after another, and now they're not saying anything. I must have had it turned down. You are more than welcome for your bumper stickers. Absolutely. If anybody wants an NST bumper sticker, go to any of the videos that I have released in, say, the last 6 to 8 months. And the link is typically pinned at the top. If it's a pursuit that has an incident report, the incident report takes priority. I pin it first. But somewhere in the comments on a pursuit video, you'll see the link for the bumper stickers in the SoundCloud for Jasper's music. And so I would tell you, if you want to get an NST bumper sticker, I'll mail you one. I know it says U.S. residents only. I've started doing worldwide. Just fill it out as best you can so that I can get it to you. I'll ship worldwide. So my friends from Canada. I was going to say Canadian friends. Sorry, my brain glitched there. My Canadian friends and anyone else in the world, if you want a bumper sticker, I'll mail you one. Just fill out the form and ignore that it says U.S. residents only. What have they got going on there? Oh, people are parking there. So that's weird. I'm not sure they're... Okay. Odd.
It is odd.
Well, that's where the freeway will continue on when they add on to it. But there's people... That looks like it's highway department. Never mind. That's not weird.
Oh, okay. They're working.
Keep looking at the comments. Did I see Little Rock Elevators in chat just now? LRE, welcome LRE.
Little Rock Elevators right there.
So LRE met up with me at Vino's the last time I did a live in Little Rock, and we hung out for a little bit. He made himself present, so that was what was up. Big shout out to LRE. It was nice meeting you in person. I enjoyed it.
Now this. Nothing like a lunch with fajitas, NST, and total eclipse.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm telling you.
Perfect.
I'm telling you. And we messed around and had a cup of coffee, so now we're all chatty.
That's right.
Alrighty then.
Murder convicted.
I'm gonna put this on defrost so I can keep some airflow coming near this phone.
Okay.
I hope that doesn't ruin the audio.
Okay.
Viewers, I'm gonna switch this over to defrost mode so I can try to keep my phone from overheating again. It's overheated twice. If this diminishes the audio, please let me know. Hopefully that doesn't affect the audio too much. Here, your push button. Hold up. It's okay. If that gets to diminishing the audio quality, let me know, please. But I've got it on low.
Here's a guy that writes, my son is in his 3rd year of college in Batesville. We love Northeast Arkansas so much. Might retire on the White River if kid stays in Arkansas.
There you go.
You know, finding out all the beautiful spots we found since moving up here, it is just a well-kept secret, apparently. Northeast Arkansas is beautiful.
It is. It is beautiful, and it really is a well-kept secret. That's a good way of putting it. A lot of people don't, when you think of Arkansas, you think about Little Rock because you hear the news about Little Rock, or you think about Northwest where Walmart.
They get all the
get the press.
They
right.
do.
They get all the press.
Right.
Yeah. And actually, and I'm not trying to, talk smack about either place, but they pretty much dominate the press. They hog the spotlight. But then when you get up here to the Northeast,
it's quiet and slower, and it's wonderful.
It really is. It's nice up here. I don't regret the decision leaving Little Rock, and that moving up to the Walnut Ridge in the Lawrence County area has really been a great decision, and I'm thoroughly enjoying learning this area more as a lifelong Arkansan.
Oh, it must be happening.
It must be happening because I'm seeing people with their... Okay. Well, we'll figure out a place to... Yeah, it must be happening. Let's see.
Report 298.
21, same traffic.
Keep reading the comments. I can't read them right now.
Let's see. No change in audio yet. That's
okay,
good.
That's good.
7.
keep a little cool air on that phone, and it won't overheat.
People have trouble driving on normal days. Good luck out there with drivers
Yeah.
distracted by eclipse.
Yeah, no
there.
doubt. Thanks, appreciate
Yeah,
it, because you're
right.
absolutely correct.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I hate to say this, but there's an old Little Rock police officer from the 90s. He'll remain nameless, but back in the day, they used to chat on a radio channel. He used to call that something. Remember, I've had a scanner. Mom and I used to, when I say this, you'll remember. Remember the moron factor?
Yeah.
See, I knew you would remember it. This officer would key up. It was a chat. Okay, so back in the day, before they had like a lot of cell phones, they had like a car-to-car channel, right? So they could just chat back and forth. And he would key on there, and he had a partner, and they used to talk all kinds of smack about people, and he would call it the moron factor. And Mom and I, of course, I was a teenager, but I had that scanner, and we used to just laugh about that.
That's funny.
Yeah, I knew you would
It's
remember
hilarious
that.
at the time.
I knew you would remember that, the moron factor.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? It's still true to this day. There is truly a moron factor.
There is. Every decade has its own.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, here. Let's see.
That's what we ought to hashtag. The hashtag moron
Definitely
factor.
going to visit Arkansas. What is the best time of year to visit? I love the fall in New Mexico. Fall, absolutely. The colors in Arkansas are just magnificent. They're so vivid and bright.
Right now, with it being spring, I agree with the fall, and yes, the colors are great. But just something I observed driving down to Pine Bluff is all the little flowers. Look, see out there in the fields.
Wildflowers, yeah.
All the wildflowers and the marigolds and stuff. They're all in the daffodils. They're all coming up.
Yeah, daffodils
and
kind of mark the beginning of spring.
If you enjoy greenery and flowers, now is the time to be in Arkansas. So these visitors that are here at a great time, because the natural, the wildflowers and everything, the trees are blossoming, and you're getting that kind of view. But the fall especially is nice.
10:15 with one.
Wintertime's cool too. No mosquitoes in winter. The trees have lost all their leaves, and you can truly get a good look at the land that way when there's no tree coverage. So I like the winter too.
C10 Jonesboro 98.
C10 Jonesboro. That's Corporal Morphus.
C17 Jonesboro 1020. Go ahead.
That guy's got a welding helmet on. Look, the Walmart worker.
I think it's Georgia.
He's got a
David Vickers, 370.
He's got a
RDB.
Welding mask on.
Welding mask, I tell ya. A welding mask.
I don't know.
That might
be
work.
good, though,
I was about to say that might work.
eye
Actually,
protection.
that might not be a bad idea. James, according to NASA website, Walnut Ridge will get total eclipse in 38 minutes. Thank you very much, viewer. I didn't see who said that, but I saw
I
saw that come up on the screen. Oh, I know. Yeah, you got to run into Walmart for a minute, don't you?
Yeah, or the house.
No, Walmart. Hey, I mean, I could take you to the house, but I'm live. I don't want randos
There you go, that's right.
knocking at my door
Right.
all times of the day and night.
You're right.
NST, we wanted to meet you, so we got your home address and we showed up at random.
Probably not a very good idea.
Right. But Walmart certainly is a
run
great
in
idea.
here.
Yeah, so Walmart's a great idea. Let's go to Walmart.
31 Jonesboro 298.
I love y'all viewers, but you wouldn't want a random person just showing up at your house in the middle of day or night. So you won't be going home with me, but you'll be going to the Walmart right here, and I'll drop you off for a second.
Okay.
Here you go.
Now, where am I going?
Let me get past here.
130 by the number.
Okay.
Sydney has a motorcycle endorsement. Also, 28 out of Mississippi.
I'll wait for you right here.
Okay,
I
do
don't
you
think
have the
they're gonna.
glasses? I was going to take a...
They're in the back
Yeah.
seat.
Okay.
Let me have that laptop. All right.
The deal number is going to be 8.
Doors are unlocked. If you want to get back there.
801.
911 transfer reference that motorcycle driving very 226 almost causing an accident.
Okay, I'll do
Tip where I've had several come by honking their horns, waving. Congratulations, I guess.
Now that was hilarious. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. A C trooper was talking to dispatch. Dispatch advised multiple calls were had of a motorcyclist driving recklessly on 55. The trooper keys up and says, "I've had several people flagging me down, pointing at him, and congratulations, I guess." I just thought that was witty and also true. Congratulations. So, congratulations, motorcyclist on 55. You're probably getting a reckless driving ticket right now. And those aren't cheap.
Southbound 39, Arkansas, 270, Young Lincoln Ocean, 270, YLL, so dark blue, also. Simple.
31.
Go ahead. 63 southbound. If you can hit that median, you'll be able to get them.
Uh-oh.
You have about 93. You just monitor your traffic. Stop walking on each other.
C49,
I'll be married.
simple.
I'm still here. I'm just trying to get the chat pulled back up. I don't know what happened. I can see the live stream, but I've lost my chat box. Let me send a... What happened? When did that happen? Well, let me just reopen that and see if that's why. You're back.
I am.
Well, I've lost the chat box on the laptop. Let's see if we can get that pulled back up. Yeah, did you see anything? Does it look different?
Oh, I haven't looked.
Does it look
Let me
different?
get out and look.
Here, hold on. Get out of the fire. I'm going to get out of this lane.
Okay.
Meet me at the end of the building,
Okay.
Then
please.
endorsement E. Edward, firearm permit as well. We're checking with Mississippi to find out what the E. Edward endorsement is.
C-17 Jonesboro, 298.
126.
No, you might go west.
Around Jonesboro.
10 southbound to 42.
Or past me at 90 plus. They're northbound, about 32 right now.
You guys are northbound?
10-4. They're northbound at 32.
10-4-17, you copy that?
Yeah, 10-4. I'm at the 46.
.22 to 3. If you're able to get on southbound, there's a Dodge Avenger at 100. Before I make it to the 48, where's he at?
Lit up.
What?
It's like a crescent moon.
Oh,
You
the
can see
crescent
it's
moon?
really neat.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
North OC.
I've
Cool. What color is it? It's like a silver grayish, kind of paints. Looks like it's fading. Kind of solid 5-6 miles north of Osceola at least. You'd probably be able to get there. 10-4.
I see what's happening now. It makes sense. What I suspect is happening right now is they've got Air 4 in the air right now, or they've got the Cessna. It's either the helicopter or the Cessna, but the ASP Aviation is in Mississippi County, or they've got a drone. I'm not real sure.
31, what mile mark are you at right now?
But I hear somebody that's telling all these troopers, you've got cars going this way, you got cars going that way at 100 miles an hour. So that tells me there's a command center. Somebody's either operating a drone or they're up in the air right now. So this is a whole operation. If you're out here driving crazy in Arkansas right now, it sounds to me like you're going to get caught by troopers. You need to be real careful. They're all working. Way more trooper presence than normal. Just a sound piece of advice. I know that doesn't apply to most of the people watching the live stream right now. Now, I'm going to move in just a second. I'm sorry that you're looking at the garden center at Walmart, but I had to get your comments back, and we did.
It's wild out there in front of everybody's parked out there on the ground, the huge parking lot.
Okay, we're back.
It's like Walnut Ridge's answer to Riverfest. There's just a million people.
Well, there's
here
more people. Well,
than live in this town for sure.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of folks.
I've never seen it this busy. It's wild.
I think you might have just took the 48.
I'm listening to state police trying to catch
Okay, well, it looks like a good stop. He's at 100.
a reckless driver.
10-4. The black male drive? Yeah, 10-4.
I want you to pull over and look at yourself. It's really neat to see.
Yeah, it's him 3. I just went over 48. I hadn't met him.
Oh, sounds like they got their reckless driver. Seatbelt. Just gonna let you know.
Yeah. Oops.
17. Northbound 46. Arkansas, Adam Lee Charles, 88 ton, 880, 880. Blue Infinity, SUV.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Read on 24.
Where are you at?
Hector Denzo off 140. Osceola, Silver Dodge Avenger. Adam Young, 71 George.
D31 strong for 1024.
I'll be right back. Feel free to keep engaging and letting them know about their comments and stuff. And listen to that radio. If they go 1037, especially.
Go ahead.
60 northbound, Arkansas 137, deeper out of Nora, 137 CIN, via Black Malibu.
Jonesboro C21.
Yeah.
He does have a valid motorcycle endorsement. We were also able to locate the 1028. got 10 for I got. Appreciate it. Say 10, John, for 224. Go ahead. Southbound here to Nestle Road, Arkansas, Adam Fan, Edward 29 Henry, ASD 29H on the silver Ford Focus. So 21 Jonesboro 98.
Did you look with your glasses?
No.
331, 222, 220. Northbound here, almost to the state line. 620.
Tearing it up there in the Mississippi County.
220 around 224. Go ahead.
Oh yeah,
He's northbound on 42 with
you can totally see it.
Isn't that neat?
0808. Tom Mayer
Wow.
Frank,
I
0808.
know.
Okay, viewers.
Yeah, Magic Car Grace.
Kind of looks like a crescent moon. It's just that one little side show. Wow, that's so cool. You said 1:38 was the time. Isn't that correct?
Jonesboro 98.
I don't know. A viewer chimed in and I haven't looked.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, I'm trying. Let me unplug this phone. Hush. Turn that off. I don't want to hear it. Let's see if we can. Ooh, can you see it? Maybe?
630
I can see it.
No, I'm talking to my viewers. Let's see if they can see it on the live. Look on the live. You can totally see it.
631 Jonesboro.
I can see it in the corner. Scroll that bar. Come on. Here, let me do it. Let me scroll this up. Put that right there. And then let me open. You know what? Let's open that. Okay. Now, let's see if we can show this off. I'm trying, guys. Hang on, see if I can show you this. Let me rest my hand here. Ah, come on, work, fingers, work. Hang on, guys. I got. I'm not a solar eclipse live streaming phone expert, but I'm trying. Now let me see if I can zoom in on that, maybe. That's what we got going on at Walnut Ridge right now. That little. Oh, where'd it go? Come on back. Come on back. Now, let me get still. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm holding this. There.
Say 37 Jonesboro, 1097. Steve 30 Jonesboro, 1024. Go ahead. We're going to go down 60 northbound. Going to be
I'm gonna turn that.
Paul Union Henry 39, AP UH 39, Michigan. Going to be a gray Cadillac SUV.
Hold on. Hey, Ma, look on the laptop and tell me if that didn't looking real. That just looks like a blight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I had better luck just sitting in my car doing it this way, didn't I? Goodness.
I don't know if we're going to be able to capture it or not.
ATN Jonesboro, 1098.
Trying to. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
T4 Yellow 1098.
Let me just hold what I got there.
36.
Hey, thank you so much for that. I just got a super thanks. Thank you so much, Mr. Rapala 91. Thank you again for that. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm having to just hold this with my hand, so sorry if it's a little jiggly. I'm doing the best I can with what I got.
Look at that jet going by. That's pretty
Hold
cool.
on. Let me
There's
zoom.
a jet and an eclipse. Pretty cool.
Come
See
on.
the jet, though,
Well, it was working. Okay, let's just leave it there.
ATN Jonesboro, 1024. Be northbound at 37, Tennessee, Boyd, Lincoln, David, 2607. BLD 2607, silver Lexus passenger car.
Rhonda McBride, thank you so much for that.
C13 Jonesboro 1024.
Go ahead.
We're sitting here reading your comments right now, and we really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
4469.
Oh, that is so nice.
I will tell you, this channel has no expectations for anybody giving away donations or doing the super thanks, but when you do, I promise you that money goes a long way and we use it towards getting more content. FOIA fees are my primary source of expenditure right now with this channel, so anything that is received goes straight to providing more content for this channel, and I appreciate your donations. You don't have to do it, but I'm certainly happy when you do. Thank you.
Toyota SUV. It's going to be out of Tennessee.
You're more than welcome to watch this channel for free. You don't owe me a thing, except
Tennessee,
just
boy, North,
keep watching.
Frank 1562, boy, correction, boy, King, Frank, 1562.
Oh, that's so
I know,
neat.
you
It
can see it on the
caught
screen. I'm
it.
holding,
Yes.
the only way I'm doing this right now, I've got my arms in the air and I'm literally holding the phone as still as I can to do this, but it's working.
DQK 9270. It's red Hyundai Kona.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. This is pretty cool that I'm able to, that I'm actually able to stream this right now live and you can actually see it.
Was expiration of 9/24/252.
Ever so slowly getting smaller.
I know, it is.
36 northbound.
It's just so slow.
Let me see how I've got that on there. Like, okay, so I see which camera it is. Now, what I might do is carefully, I've got a second, I'll hold that laptop. I've got a second phone. Oh, where'd it go? I don't know if this second phone holder would help. Well, maybe. If I could just, hold on, I might have a solution. Guys, I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm just gonna put the phone down for a second. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Goodness. Okay, guys, I'm going to take you off live for just a second. Don't go anywhere. It's going to look like it's streaming, but I'm still here. I'm trying to get this propped up, and I don't want to make you dizzy.
It's almost time. For
So
us to be
hold on a minute.
so
Be right back.
you don't have
Well, if I don't have much time, this isn't going to work anyway, so never mind. Yeah, I know.
Look how far. Look at it.
I know. Hang on. Let me just hold it again.
Yeah.
Do what you know works. Just hold it.
Yeah.
It's all good. Come on now. I'm sorry, y'all. I know it's probably making you dizzy to see all this.
It's like a toenail now.
Okay.
It's like a toenail. It's got real.
Let's see if I can prop there. I might be able to just do that. Let me turn this around. The mic will be in the car. Bear with me for a minute. Let me get this back where it was. Hard. This is not easy to do. I can tell you right now, this is actually not easy to do at all. Okay, now, let me see if I can zoom in. Let me get it back on the screen. Oh, where'd you go? Oh. No, it's not. Not over yet. I'll try to zoom in a little better. Time to max eclipse in Walnut Ridge, 12 minutes. Thank you very much. See, that's what I love about. You know what? There's something to be said. When I do a live stream, it's always nice because I've got so many viewers that are willing to help me do the quickly look it up and tell me things like that. Like when we've done lives before, and I really do appreciate your willingness to do that. Thank you, because that really does make the live that much better when we have people that know.
Yeah.
They'll monitor when we're on lives in other places. They'll sometimes monitor the local Facebook groups for the news and stuff like that for me. It helps out. Like when we were in Little Rock and we had that shooting on Roosevelt Road. That's an example of that too. Sorry. Sure this is where to go, where to go. There it is. There it is. Golly, come on. Come on. Where'd it go? I'm sorry, guys. This is not easy to do. Where's the... Come on. There it goes. Sorry about that. Now let me zoom back out. So a little focus and zoom back in. Okay. Then I'm gonna carefully, and then maybe I can do that. I got to take a break. My hand is tired. I just can't do it. I got to take a break. Woo! So I stepped out of the vehicle for a minute. I'm going to show you the parking lot of all the onlookers here. Walmart in the Walnut Ridge. Don't know why the U-Haul vans are here. Well, hello, Patty Heath. All these onlookers are here at the Walmart parking lot today to look at this solar eclipse, including myself and my mom. I'm gonna try to film this for you some more. Had to let my hands rest for a minute because I literally was holding the only way to do this is to hold the phone and the lens over the camera so I can just hold it for you.
Sorry I couldn't volunteer to help.
Oh,
you know my hands.
You don't have to volunteer to help. You're fine.
Your
That's
little thing would have ended up on the ground by the water. I can't keep a hold of anything these days. Oh wow, it's getting close.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go back to where I can. Let's get this back again. He just really wants me to do it this way, doesn't it? Okay, fine. Fine, we'll do that. All right, now can I do a zoom in? Maybe. Oh, this is dreadful. Hey, there's an airplane. Let's go back. Oh, I had it just then. I had it just then. There it is. Come back, come back.
Almost. It's almost.
Oh, man.
It's getting really close.
Well, I know, but this is just so hard to do on this phone. I'm telling you, it's
Yeah.
just like really hard to do.
I know.
This is so hard to do, y'all. You don't even know.
I've been admiring
I'm so
the
sorry for the,
agility.
yeah. I know it's jiggly and probably making you nauseated to watch right now, but you just have no idea how. I have an iPhone 14. It has 3 cameras on it. It's hard to balance this. This is the only thing that is allowing you to see that on an iPhone. So I'm trying to do the best I can.
I know you
I mean,
are.
you know, what can I say?
I know you are.
It is what it is. All right, let's try it again. Sorry. All right, I have it there. Where'd it go? Come back, there. Ah, Lord have mercy. Come on now. Now, if I can hold it. Okay, I got it. Maybe I can zoom in now. I think I got it.
Oh man, it's just. This is just the.
I know.
I'm really
trying to show it.
Show
I'm
it.
really trying to show it on the screen, but it's hard. You can barely tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my camera's not even focusing on it now. So.
Right.
All right, I've zoomed it out as much as possible. That's about all you can see.
It's just like.
It's just a tiny little speck of light at this point.
You clipped your toenail.
It's like you clipped your toenail.
Just a toenail of light.
Yeah.
That's tiny.
Okay. All right. Hang on.
A tiny sliver.
Let me see if I can get it. Maybe. Oh, I think I got it on the screen. If I just hold it. Oh, my arm's tired. But there you go.
Amazing though.
There it is. I'm looking at your comments though. So this is what we have going on right now.
And I can tell that the light is different, the outdoor light is different. But of course, the light from the sun would take a while for those rays to reach Earth, so. That's just.
We're still here.
Well, just fabulous. It's amazing to get to see this. I can just check it off my bucket list now.
Where'd it go? Where did it go? I lost it.
This is long for it though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the other half?
Oh, it is getting dark here.
I know,
Oh, okay.
look, the
Now
light out
it's time
here.
to show you this. Now it's time to show y'all this. Hold on, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Here it is. Here it is. This is it. For sure. Oh wow. It is so getting dark, and it's getting dark right now. This is wow. Oh, that's
Wow, Ryan.
yeah.
This is a lifetime event, isn't it? That is just wow.
Isn't that wild?
Yes.
I mean, it just
Oh, look now. Look now.
oh wow. Oh, that's cool. That's
Oh,
so
it's
cool. I wonder if I can. Oh, can I zoom in?
Oh, it's 100%.
Oh my. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
The crowd is cheering and clapping.
I've never seen anything like that before in my life. Wow, that is wild.
That's so cool.
And it's dark.
And look, it's like it's a
All the street lights just came on in Walnut Ridge.
Oh, wow, look at that.
I know, isn't that great?
Yes, look at that.
Wow.
That's just magnificent. Did you get a shot of that?
I've got it zoomed in.
Oh,
I can't read your
wow.
comments right now. I'll go back and look in a
Sorry,
minute.
We're standing outside so we can see it better. It's absolutely amazing. And yes, the street lights just came on in Walnut Ridge.
All the street lights
It's like
just
it
came on in
being
Walnut
about
Ridge.
8:30 at night on a summer's eve. That's what it's like, dark. It's amazing.
That's cool. Let me show you the parking lot right quick. This is how dark it is. Look. Hang on, let me out zoom. It looks like it went from a daytime to at dusk when the sun was just about to be gone. Like all the headlights on the cars, you can't gauge how dark it is here. It's like dark. I can't see across the parking lot. Like people standing on the other side, because it's so dark. Even though this camera doesn't give it picks up low light. But it's pretty dark. It's really dark. It's like the last seconds of the sun on the horizon before it just goes totally dark. And when you look up in the sky, you see that right there. I'm gonna go brace this on my car so maybe I can hold this picture more steady for you. Just a minute. I can't read your comments right now. I'll be with y'all in just a minute.
I was just seeing if she was looking at it. Okay. Alright. That's all I'm calling for.
If you're now just joining us in this chat and you're wondering what you're looking at a total solar eclipse in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas right now. Sound effects. It's coming back. It's coming back. Oh, wow.
Oh, and look what it looks like in the glasses, though. Look how much you can see in the glasses. Just a
Just a
hair.
hair. I know.
Just a
Yeah.
hair.
Golly. Wow. Let me zoom out. Oh, you can't tell now because it's too bright. Oh, wow.
It's
I
about
can't
6
look at it
o'clock in the
anymore.
morning.
Okay, watch the parking lot's lightening. Look, the parking lot's lighting up. And just like that, we're back to our spring day in Arkansas. Just like that. That was something to be a part of, wasn't it? And look, it's awkward lighting right now. It's
I know,
not exactly.
It's like I know. Like
It's.
the light is about
I've not
6 in
seen.
the morning, you know.
Yeah, but
not
it's
quite light,
weird. But it's weird though.
it is.
I've never
weird
seen this
light.
shade of light. Huh. This is unusual. See, I can't compare this to like 6 in the morning because what it is the sun is directly over us, but it's only shining down on Walnut Ridge about what, 3 or 4% right now, something maybe like that. So the light is a different color than what it would be at like 6 in the morning. It's the most unusual lighting. Wow.
It's getting more normal.
Well, it's getting more normal now, but just then, I would compare it to like running, instead of having those soft white bulbs, you know how they have those daytime bulbs? And maybe like if you turned a daytime bulb on low, and it's still that crisp white light versus the kind of light that's, got a little yellow tint to it. That's what just happened here. That's the best way for me to describe it. And you don't get to see that ever, like naturally like that. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Let me borrow your glasses for a minute. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on that sun now again, and you can still see. Maybe you can still see it. There you go. I can't hold that up anymore. My arms are just.
South of the 87.
I held that up too
white,
much.
SUV.
The towel we're using to prop up the phone thing until I get a better one. Because we call this hashtag So Arkansas. Right? You like that? Yeah, that's what we do here. The sacrifices we make here at NST to make sure you have a vibration-free picture is this towel absorbs the vibration on the phone holder. Maybe one day we'll do better. Hopefully.
Six to 28. Go ahead, number 60 southbound.
That was cool, wasn't it? I can't quit talking about it. That was that was so cool. That was so cool. Thoroughly enjoyed that.
B12, you say southbound from the 87? Well, she advised me southbound in the northbound lane. She didn't say if it's 85 or the 87. She saw him getting on the wrong direction.
Mute it so I can say something.
10-4, I'm at the 85.
Let's go back down to 8. When are you going to end it?
Hear you. Well, now let me read some of your comments real quick, and we're going to give away a hat. You should. Oh man, I forgot we could have done the hat giveaway during the eclipse. I would. Well, I was so blown away by the eclipse that I probably couldn't have thought to have done. See, obviously, I didn't think to do the hat giveaway. All right, so if you're still here and you want a hat, you're in luck because we're going to do a contest. My mother went to Casey's a little bit ago, and she's been snacking on a bag of nuts. Can I have those, please?
Yes.
Now, I'm not going to tell you what kind of nuts because I don't want you to somehow look this up on Google and find the barcode number. We're going to play an NST game that I used to play when I was a jailer, and this game is highly successful. It's fair, it's simple. It's fair and it's simple. And it's a play off of The Price is Right, which my mom and I love Price is Right. Of course, I was raised on it, and well, you were kind of, I mean, you watched it ever since you were young too. Yeah. I was going to say, it's been around that long. Okay, so we have a bag of nuts here, and let's give away a hat. Now, contest. The contest is, the rules are very simple. When I say start, then I'll say finish. I'll say it in the chat. And between the start and the finish, you get to guess. Let's make this real unique. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. Okay, there's 12 numbers in this barcode. So we're going to guess the third number through the seventh number of this barcode number. Now, of course, when we're done, I will show you the barcode number so you can see the proof for yourself, because that's what transparency is all about. Okay? So, again, you're guessing a bag of nuts. It has a barcode on the back, and it's a 12-digit barcode. And you're going to try to guess the number that's 3 through 7. 3 through 7. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. The third, fourth, fifth, and sixth number is what you're trying to guess. Now, that number obviously can be 0, 0, 0, 0 all the way through 9, 9, 9, 9. Those are all the possibilities. So when I say start, you guess your number, and then when I say finish, that's it. I'm going to go back through the comments. The user or the viewer that is the closest to the actual number without going over wins the prize. It's just like bidding at Price is Right. You're trying to give me a 4-digit number. If you get close to it without going over, you will win that prize. You will win the hat. Now, you can only guess once to be fair. That's the rule. If you try to submit multiple entries, I will count your first entry only. So everybody don't guess yet. I haven't said start. I'll type it in the chat. This is totally transparent. That way everybody, and it's 4 digits, not 3. So when I say start, which I'm doing now in just a second, guess. Start. Guess a 4-digit number without going over. You've got 1 entry. Do not cheat. If you do cheat, you're only going to get your first entry counted. That's the rule. When I say stop, that's it. Put your number in right now. You got like 1 minute. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Give me a 4-digit number if you want to try to win this hat. 4-digit number without going over. The 3rd through the 7th digit of the bag of nuts that my mom bought at Casey's. Cool. And let me tell you what you will win. You will win your choice of either a snapback hat, which is the flat bill, or the regular hat. And I'm sporting the regular hat right now. So I can show you pictures of both of those. They're actually on my page. All right, so we're gonna end it. You got about 10 more seconds if you want to get this hat, 4-digit number without going over. 10 more seconds. All right, that's it. You're too late. You're too late. Sorry. So if you're between now, let's go back. So you got all your numbers, right? I see everybody that started and ended, right? Your guess between the start and the end. Now, the bag of nuts, Casey's, roasted and salted cashews. Now, the moment everybody has been waiting on, the numbers, right? Give me the numbers. There you have it. So the third number is 8437. 09 are the first two numbers. So 8437. 8437. Now, let's go back in your numbers here and see who's closest to 8437 without going over. And it has to be between the start and the finish. And if somebody submitted more than one number, we're going with your first guess. So I'm looking too. Maybe you can spot it faster than me. South Memphis Bro 27 is at 8304. What was that number? 8437? Let me see that one more time. What we say? 8437. So 8304 South Memphis Bro. Let me keep looking. South Memphis Bro, it is. You won. South Memphis Bro 27 won that hat.
It's a good looking hat.
Let me make sure I'm right. I'm just going back through the numbers that were between the start and the finish. Yep. Okay. Bet. South Memphis Bro it is. You won. So, what you got to do, South Memphis Bro 27, is email me. South Memphis Bro, email me at PulaskiCountyNews@gmail.com. Tell me the name you want me to put on the envelope. Give me your real name or not, it doesn't matter. I need your mailing address for the Postal Service. I don't use FedEx or UPS, I use Postal Service. I need a good mailing address. Tell me if you want the regular hat or if you want the snapback. Email me that information, I'll get it out today. The sooner you email it, the quicker it comes. Because I've got some other hats I've got to mail out today. So if you'll get me that email in the next, say, 30 minutes with that information, it's on its way to Memphis. So, South Memphis Bro, you won. Thank you very much for watching. I'm so glad that y'all chose to spend your time here today with me and of course, my lovely mother as we tuned in for the solar eclipse here in Walnut Ridge. It was cool. We had a great time. We're glad that you chose to spend your time with us instead of just doing something else.
Yes.
You could have watched, you had a choice today, and you could have watched anything else on TV or YouTube, but somehow you ended up here. And for that reason, we thank you. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a day today because I've got some movies to make. So I feel that that's more important than me going live. So let's go ahead and call it a day today. I'm going to go and start working on some content for you to watch and just watch for the drops. They'll start dropping this afternoon. Thank you very much for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to others, and we'll see you on the next live. Keep watching. NST and Mom We're out.
We're out.